Article 9, Section 3 of our Constitution, Accountability of Public Officers. In case the verified complaint or resolution of impeachment is filed by at least one-third of all members of the House, the same shall constitute the articles of impeachment, and trial by the Senate shall forthwith proceed. Wala pong dagdag po dito. No? Dito po sa gallery, kasama ho natin dalawang framers of our Constitution. Nandito po si Professor Ed Garcia at si former Chairperson Christian Munsod. Kanina po, nagbubulungan kami. Sabi ko, nung ginawa nyo to, bakit parang ganun kasimple? Simpleng-simple lang, ito lang. At sabi nga po nila, noon daw, 1/2, 2/3, binabato 1/2 sa deliberation, nag-end up sa 1/3. At yung desisyon ay dahil sa kabilisan. Dahil mahalaga daw na mabilis. Pag may 1/3 members of the House ang pipirma, mabilis na pupunta po sa Senado. At ito po, tinatanong ko sa kanila, dahil sila po yung nagbuo ng ating Constitution. Framers of our Constitution, mas alam po nila. Mas alam nila kung ano yung intent ng ating Constitution. Wala pong labis, walang dagdag.
Senator Margreta.
Nga po na yung binasa niya sa Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 4, na sinasabi nga naman, in case the verified complaint or resolution of impeachment is filed by at least one-third of all the members of the House, the same shall constitute the articles of impeachment, and trial by the Senate shall forthwith proceed. Ngunit, Mr. President, this cannot be applied in isolation of paragraph 8. Nandito rin po sa the same section 3, article 11. Ang sinasabi po sa paragraph 8, the Congress shall promulgate its rules on impeachment to effectively carry out the purpose of this section. Kaya po ang sinusunod ng House dapat yung rules of procedures in impeachment proceedings. Pero kagaya nga po na sinabi ko, imbes na sundin po nila, sila po yung gumawa nun eh. Hindi naman po nila sinunod. Kaya po ang nangyari, pinagsabihin ng Korte Suprema, ganito ang pag-file. Nagbigay nga po ng guidelines. Pangalawa po, yung kanyang sinabi na nakapag-umpisa na po kayo eh. Kanina po, kinwalify ko yun before I proceeded in my speech. Sabi ko po, the initial proceedings conducted by the Senate of the 19th Congress were not formally carried over into the Senate of the 20th Congress. Wala po talaga eh. I cannot recall, sabi ko nga, and there is no action taken by this chamber, Mr. President. Sapagkat ang alam ko, all these proceedings were already deemed terminated at the expiration of the 19th Congress at noon of June 30, 2025. And they cannot be miraculously bring forth to life. In this Congress, where both of us now belong, because this Congress is of different composition. Yun lamang po ang qualification doon.
Quick rejoinder, Mr. President.
Senator Aquino is recognized.
Yes, Mr. President. Babagitin ko lang po yung isang na bagit ni my co-gentleman from Tarlac, Senator Marcoleta. Mr. President, may Section 4, may Section 8. Di ba? Ito po ba'y meant to reflect each other or not? Maganda pong matanong yung mga framers of the Constitution. Sila po yung nandoon nung nabuo po ito. At malalaman natin yan kung meron pong oral arguments. Kung ibubukas po ang mga argumento sa publiko, pwede po magsalita yung framers of the Constitution, at doon po sa posisyong yun, malalaman natin ano ba talaga ang intensyon ng mga gumawa ng ating Constitution. And Mr. President, pwede pong mangyari yun if we are able to table this matter and allow for these oral arguments to happen. Mr. President, hindi po ba maganda rin kung ang Senado mismo magsama-sama at magsabi sa Supreme Court, baka magandang magkaroon ng oral arguments dito po sa kasong ito. Yun lang po, Mr. President. Thank you.